Hi, this is Piyali and welcome to my channel Infinite Contour. So today I will discuss about all these books that I felt is my best reads for this 2024, and I will just try to briefly discuss why I have chosen this book for the best reads. And if you want to know about more information, you can find it out in my channel, because I have already done some video with reflection of all these books, so you can find out. And I was not like I couldn't able to include all the books as in this year I have read so many books, and sometimes I got it from a library, so I haven't included all these books because I have not right now. I haven't have all these books, so I will try to say few names if I can remember. Like one book I can remember is named as White Tiger. It was also, I feel, very good because it was described the political system in a very good way. And also I can say about the books named a philosophical book was there. I Okay, if I find the name, I will share it with you. But you can find all the reflection in my channel. So let's start. My first book is The Silent Patient, and there already I have read all the three books, like The Maintenance and Fury. Sorry. So this book I felt very good because Alex Michaelides is one of the writer who can like give you some kind of comfort with the mental health issues. Okay, so the way he describes the mental health issues, the role of all the mental health professionals, I felt very good, and I thought that I should include it in these categories. So this is one of the book I can first include. I just want to first include in this category The Silent Patient, Alex Michaelides. It's cost, I think, $3.99. Okay. Okay, so it just came in my mind. The book I was trying to remember was The Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes. It was selected for the Booker Prize of 2011. So that was one of the book I wanted to choose for this best hits of 2024. But I read it from the library, so I haven't I don't have that book right now with me. But yes, that was one of the book. And okay, right now I just want to tell about The Algebra of Infinite Justice by Arundhati Roy. Okay, and the reason I wanted to share it with this category of this, that The Sense of an Ending of Julian Barnes, was that was something described about death in a very philosophical way, and there I find out a lot of wisdom, and I like that book. It was a very deep and very knowledgeable and wise kind of classic. So I like that book. That's why I wanted to include these in this category, but I just couldn't show you. And okay, so now the book is The Algebra of Infinite Justice, Arundhati Roy. I already shared a lot of things about this book, and the things mostly attracted of this book is it actually describes a lot of practicality, lot of issues that is ignored, and all the hierarchies, how the political and social system is going on, and how it is difficult to find out justice within this social structure. So yes, for all this reason, I want to select it or choose it for this category of the best read of 2024. Okay, the next book is Life is Abracadabra by Boishaki Shah. It was very spiritually inclined book, and it's very close to my heart, and it's written in a way it's like kind of explain the alignment of the whole universe. And she was living and visiting a lot of countries and places of the whole world while she was working, and she explained her experiences while staying there, and she explained her struggles. So the way she explained all these things, it's a very motivational story, and it's very wise, and it has a lot of that wisdom and all this inspiration you will find. So yes, that's why I chose this book for one of the best read for 2024. And I also want to mention about more two books, which is one is I don't have all these books, so I just want to mention the name. One is by Murakami, Men Without Women. This book I first started reading Murakami through this book, and I find it very deep, and it's a very strange kind of feeling I can't explain, but I already have my reflection of this book in my channel. You can see it, but this book actually made me feel very happy, because the way he explained some taboo issues, like I love the way he explained all these things. And the next book I want to mention is It Ends With Us by Colin Hoover. It was my first book written by Colin Hoover, and I like this book because of the character. I just don't remember the name of the character. I think it's just wait a second. Yes, the character name is Atlas. I was just written it somewhere, so I was like finding in the name. I don't have the book, so I yes, the character name was Atlas, and Atlas and the girl here, Lily, was having a very childhood friendship and kind of a relationship, and the love there they explained in a way it was so pure, it was so heart wrenching. Like I just love the way they explored their relationship. They she explained the relationship she shared with Atlas, so that's why I chose to keep it in this category. So yes, it ends with us calling over. The next book is Joseph Jwen. Don't Believe Everything You Think. This book changed my perspective about a lot of things. As my subject was psychology and I'm very inclined to spirituality, so actually, this book has written in a very easy way how we can separate our thoughts from, how we can separate our thoughts from thinking. Like, it's explained in a very categorical way what actually disturb our mind and how we can separate all these disturbing thoughts and where we need to focus on. It gives some tables to explain everything very clearly, the feelings, the thoughts and everything. So it actually make it very easy to how things should be seen as, like source, universe, ego, everything. Yes. So, what is universal and what is man made or created? All these things it explained in a very wise and very open way. So, and it's very comforting also. So, that's why I want to choose it for the best read. Don't Believe Everything You Think, Joseph Nejuan. Okay. Okay, so the next book is A Book of Light When a Loved One Has a Different Mind. It's edited by J.D. Pinto, author of Aim and the Big Home. So this book is a very old book. I collected it from some of the book, not book fair, but it was like kind of arranged by Kitab Lover or something like that. So there also it's a kind of book fair, a small book fair. I have collected this book, and this book is actually described about some families and their issues with mental health, physical health, and how they are struggling with all the happiness. Like, we always try to go with the diagnosis, but all the disorder with symptoms, it goes beyond with the diagnosis. Like, goes beyond from the diagnosis, and people are struggling but still they have their happy moments. So all these things explained in a very good way. So yes, it shows the other side of the reality of someone suffering from some disease and how they are struggling and how they are finding their happy moments with all these disorders. So it's the next book is Beyond Bad, Chris Palais, and it's one of my very close to heart book, and very glad that I read this book in this year. And it was actually written about all the moral values we believe and all the foundation of humanity, and a lot of insights. And it's like a very good journey with this book, because you will find a lot of things that we believe, and you can find out how to question everything you are believing. Okay, all the foundations and all these things. So it actually pinpointed all the things, illusions, and all the false foundations. So it questions all the morality that is held back from a long time, but it's not actually creating anything good, and it's kind of creating some hierarchies which is making it difficult for our living. So I already described and explained my reflection, so I'm not going far with this book. But yeah, it's a very close to my heart book, and I love all the explanation writer in this book gave in this book. And yeah, I think more work needs to be done within this modality topic, how people take and how it should taken in this way. The next book is Divine Teachings of Ram, Greatest Spiritual Wisdom by Pranay. It's kind of a spiritual book. Here you will find a lot of spiritually motivational, motivational wisdom. So it will help you to calm your mind. So I thought that it should include in this category. So I have included it. So yes, that was all for my best read for 2024. We will meet soon with other video. Till then, bye.